The richest man in the world already bought and dumped on your heads. Governments have already made it legal tender. Insurance companies have already bought it. Everyone already bought it. It's traded in the most liquid exchange in the history of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and hundreds of millions of dollars are traded every single day. And guess what? You're late. It's 13 years old. You're not an early adopter, which is why it's cheaper now than it was 5 years ago. You sat on your Bitcoin for 5 years at a loss. Piece of crap, garbage, trash asset that's the slowest, most expensive database in the world. You can't, when the blocks fill up, and by the way, I've waited 6 hours for a transaction, and you can't fix it. And there's no roadmap. They haven't added features in 5 years. And they've had two critical vulnerabilities where anyone could mint as many free coins as they wanted. And one time they did. Somebody minted 6 billion extra Bitcoin and they had to roll the chain back. And then a couple years ago, 3 years ago, a Bitcoin Cash developer, Bitcoin Cash, that thing down 98% versus Bitcoin, 99% actually. That thing, one of their developers found a critical vulnerability in Bitcoin that would have let anyone mint as many free coins as they wanted. They respectably and honorably and responsibly disclosed it instead of just minting as many free coins as they wanted. And then Blockstream lied and said it was a denial of service patch they were releasing. But really, it was a denial of service patch plus anyone could mint as many free coins as they want. And how many coins have had that problem? XLM had that problem. Ravencoin had that problem. Monero had that problem. AVAX had that problem. But you know what coin is not ever going to have that problem that all those other coins have had, including Bitcoin twice? Hex. Do you know why? Because it's a safe within a safe. Our consensus code is locked and isolated in a place where no one can ever possibly touch it, ever. But the Bitcoin code, it gets modified and changed all the time. Little tiny fixes they tried to do. They tried to make the latency on the network a little bit quicker that introduced that last bug. That last inflation bug that would have let anyone mint as many free coins as they wanted was introduced by a Bitcoin developer trying to make the network stack a little better because it's spaghetti code.